Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. So this is going to be a coaching video with Quinn client and around gold elo. And this is more of my educational content. If this is content that interests you, whether it's coaching content or educational videos that I post about my own gameplay, please shoot this video a thumbs up and comment down below to let me know. In this video, we're going to break down a lot of common things I see when I coach Quinn players in terms of micro, in terms of lane phase, and in terms of overall macro and how we apply it in a Quinn sense. So how you can apply into your game. So whatever elo you're in, I'm sure that you'll find benefit in your own gameplay. So without further ado, we're going to get right into it. I saw your message in the Metafy thing where you talked about how problem that you've struggled with is laning phase, especially jungle ganks. Put the Fog of War to red so we can see what you see. So the bottom left, you see it says Fog of War. On the bottom left, yeah, it says all. You know, it says all on the right. Click all and then put it on red. Yeah, just so we can see what normally you see. Okay, we got Rengar matchup. So yeah, perfect. Right, that's not a bad trade. Nice. I got the PT proc. Okay, so usually what I like to do into Rengar is, oh, it's good trades. When W start, wow.
Yeah, that's why I decided to go in.
Yeah. I don't know why Rengar actually started. So in this kind of matchup, okay, we got the word. Just press pause for a sec. Oh, okay.
What's the shortcut?
Yeah, it's good. It's hold up. Go to the directed camera. To go back to Quinn, the shortcut you're saying? I'll put it back there. Perfect. Then go back a little bit. Yeah, right there. A little bit more. Yep. You can just press the skip 50 or like speed up. Like click the that like press it like press it once more. Alright, now pause it here. Pause it. You can just press pause, yeah. And then the letter P pauses it. Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so because this game, we don't know what Rengar starts level 1. Whenever you play against Rengar, usually what I like to do, again, we're not going to talk about this particular game because he went W, but usually what I like to do against Rengar is, since he has that bush cheese, he's one of the few champions where I like to let him push into me and then try to hold a freeze in front of my tower, because if you ever get the lane neutralized and Rengar gets his abilities, he can really start utilizing his bully tactics with his jumping. But if you freeze the wave against this guy, he doesn't have any way to really pressure, and he's so susceptible to ganks. But in this case, of course, he went W start, and you recognize that, so he went back in. I'm just speaking about in general sense. If you ever see a Rengar, especially like when the lane phase starts, and let's just say he does start Q, I like to keep that lane, like let him push a little bit, just so I can hold that freeze. You can keep playing. You can press play here.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. All right, good trade so far though. I see that you're running the PTA, which is good. I'll tell you when to pause. If I say pause, just press letter P, okay? I'll tell you when. Not yet, though. I'll just tell you when. Just have it ready. Okay. Oh, you're going for lethal, I guess? Okay. Nice. Okay, got the first blood. Well played. Nice. So you start the game off pretty well here. He got, he has no TP too, so you got a good start. Alright, press letter O. Press letter O quick. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So you started Doran's. Doran's was nice. Oh, did you use your pot? Nice. Did you not use your pot? That was good. If you didn't use your pot there, that's awesome. Nice. So you knew that you were gonna win.
Yeah.
And you got you didn't want to waste the pot. Okay, good. Yeah, I could see the confidence that you had there with 1v1. Okay, so we got the lead against Rengar. It's fantastic. So even though we have the lead again, if what I would like to do in this standpoint is let him push if possible, because again, even if you're ahead, we want Rengar to, you want the wave to be in front of your tower as the best case scenario. So let's see how this game goes, this lane phase. So he's getting the push. This is perfect. Exactly what we want so far. He's got the push going. You got the ward on him. You can see him. Yeah, Rengar's going to stack up his Qs here and just be annoying. Okay. So far the game's looking pretty good though. So far we got the good job. You're holding the lane in a good spot here. Okay, press pause. Oh, actually, ooh, not bad. Okay. No, keep going. Press play. Okay, so good trades. You're very confident. Okay, press pause for a sec. Because, Usually when this trade worked out really well for you. Like you got a lot out of that. That was fantastic. Go back 15. You see the little icon on the top left? It says the little go back 15. Yeah, that one. It's what's the hotkey? Go up a little bit. Yeah, that one. Oh, the back space. Yeah, back. So you can just press the hotkey for back. Yeah, there you go. All right, press play and I'll tell you when to pause again. All right, pause here. So, just speaking about the best combos or the best interactions, because of course you won this trade, right? Which was good. But if you didn't have that longsword advantage, he would have gotten ahead on this trade. Because what you want to do against like any champion, like Rengar, for example, or just any champion when you're playing Quinn, is think before any fight interaction, what ability, when do you want to use your E or Q in the matchups, and how do you make the most out of it? Because right here, if Rengar leaps on you, right, which was him jumping. What you want to do is you want to use your E to cancel that leap, and you want to do it as quick as possible because the slower you do it, the more damage he gets on you. So right when he's leaping midair, as you see him, you want to use your E as quick as possible. Like you can cancel him midair, or if you're not reacting quick enough, you can do it when he lands. But you have to use that E earlier, just because what happens is it makes him do 0 damage to you. And you get the most of it. In this case, the trade won. The trade worked in your favor, of course. You had the longsword advantage, which is good. But we're just speaking about habits, because right here, he did jump on you. But you stayed in melee range, so he did get a few hits. And if you guys were more even in items, he would have gotten ahead in that trade. And what we want to do is try to make the most out of it. But again, you still won the trade, which is fantastic. I'm just pointing out some observations. So just press play here.
Right.
Yeah, because right here he jumped, but then you see you stayed in melee range, so he got a few hits on you. But you still used it, which was good. You still won the trade. So just point about some parts about other cases. So this is good so far. So now right here, we're in a really good winning state. He's 2 HP, he has no TP. So what you want to do here is hold the freeze, and then he can't play the game, which is what it looks like is happening. So good stuff so far. Nice. Press pause. So what I would look here, because look, he's 2 HP, right? You're pretty ahead. What you would press the or look at the left of your go back 15 again, like the backspace on your keyboard, like back. Yeah, perfect. And press play. Yeah. Okay. So press pause. So let's just say you're in this situation here in the future. Okay. Enemy's low. And you have Flash, he has Flash. And your mind right now, what are you thinking right now in this moment? You're probably thinking, I want to kill him, right? It's probably in your mind. Like you're probably thinking that you want to go for that. Always. Yeah, because you told me you like going for that. Okay, right, so now let's see how we're going to work towards that kill, okay? This is a little Quinn tip that I always like to apply, is play off of your passive. Like I'm speaking like the actual passive. You see the bottom left, like the Harrier that you get from your passive?
Yep.
Like you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
I use that to secure the kill. So there's two options, okay? So just think about this. This applies for every game, and that's why I want to point it out, okay? You want to get that kill, but you want to do it at the right time. So how do I do this, okay? Because you can tell Rengar's like 2 HP. You're going to kill this guy, right? But you want to, if you just go on him right now, he'll flash away, right? You see that. So you have two options. When that passive marks, you have 3 seconds, okay? Two options. Either walk close to him before the passive like comes off cooldown, so that the passive marks him. And then when that passive marks him, you get that vision of him and the extra Harrier mark, which will, then you can go for the lethal kill when he gets marked with that Harrier. Or wait for that passive mark to mark a minion, hit the minion with the Harrier proc, so you get that speed buff and attack speed buff, then use that to engage on him. Does that kind of make sense? So what I like to do is use that passive either on the minions to engage on him or him, because he's low enough. Like he's honestly at that kill, but to like solidify it, to like get it like confirmed, if you use that passive either again on him. So the most ideal situation, right? What I would do is passive's 3 seconds, right? Rengar's 2 HP. I would start walking to Rengar right now, okay? Right when my passive marks, he's in my passive range, so it marks him. If that passive marks on him, he's dead, because you have vision of him. You get that extra Harrier mark, you hit him with it, he'll jump away, flash away, and then you flash on him, and then you auto kill, right? Does that kind of make sense? That's how a way that you can always look for if you're trying to get a kill on someone, they're low, and you want to pull the trigger. Use that passive to help escalate that or get you there. All right, you can press play.
All right.
So far good, just stuff though. You're in a really good lane spot here. Also, right there, you actually hit the passive on him. That was actually a good opportunity to go for it. Right when you hit the passive on him there, that was a good chance to throw that kill. Nice. It looks like you're going to go for it. Oh, he's got a good freeze, though. Good freeze here. Good stuff. All right. Oh, he missed the cannon. He's very sad about that, probably. Okay, so we got our Rengar. So now we got to worry. Okay, press pause here. Because you talked about how you focus on lane a lot in the session description, right? And again, I can see, like, you're playing lane fundamentals pretty well here, right? Like, you're winning the lane really nice, right? Which is really good, Zelfie. It's awesome.
Yeah.
But, like you said, like, the main thing is the jungle. So, what happens here is that I view it like this, especially level 1 to 3. You're ahead. You have lane dominance, right? But you're on a... just think of yourself in this situation on a timer, okay? What do I mean by a timer? You have a short window to escalate a kill or advantage before their jungle inevitably comes top, right? Like, how it works is that usually their jungle is going to start bottom, unless if you have that confirmation, right? But they're going to start bottom and path top side. So around like level 3-ish, you can expect the enemy jungle coming top lane, right? Just say like 80-90% of games, unless if you have that confirmation. If you don't have confirmation, you can assume that's how they're going to play. So since we can assume that by level 3, the enemy jungle is going to come top, you have a short window to go for that kill on Rengar, because again, you have advantage. You want to get that kill. So it's about finding the best opportunity to get that kill. And again, think of yourself on a timer. You're not going to have many opportunities to get that kill. So any chance you get, you want to take advantage of it. So let's go back, click backspace again. I think twice. Click your backspace twice. And then press pause or play here. Press play here. Yeah, press play. Pause. Pause. So right there, because you're passive. Remember I talked about the passive mark thing I talked about? The passive mark hit him there. And look how low he got. So right here, if you like go right after you hit that Harrier mark on him, that would be a perfect opportunity to go for the kill, right? Because again, he's so low. You don't have to take it at this moment, but just know that by level 2 or level 3, you ideally want to go for that kill. Or, again, threaten yourself to get in Maokai jungle range. A little thing here, too, because, again, jungle is going to be coming topside. Because, again, we got to focus a lot on jungle. Jungle is the most important thing. Your winning lane is awesome. Yep. We want to hold that freeze solidified here, because he's pushing, right? So if we break this freeze, which is what happened here, is that the wave's going to push towards Rengar, and he's safe, right? And then you're in danger zone, because Maokai is going to come to you. So, try to hold freeze here if you can. Just, like, let the wave push, so that you're safe. So if you're not going to get the kill on Maokai or on Rengar, you're safe from Maokai because you got the wave in front of your tower, right? And Rengar can't play the game. Have you ever been in a situation where you're 2 HP, you have no TP, and he freezes the wave on you and you're low? That's the worst feeling ever in the game. You can't play the game at that point, right? You can't play the game. Just imagine like you're Rengar here. Imagine you're him. Like imagine that's Quinn with 2 HP. The enemy, I don't know, the enemy Vayne or something, or range top is there, freezing the wave. You're terrified. You can't walk up. So you just you see how that's the most pressure, and they can't be ganked. So those are like opportunities they can really excel, especially thinking about jungle, because we always have to think about that jungle. All right, you can keep pressing play. Yeah. All right. Now we're level 3. This is usually the best spike for Quinn when you get the Harrier passive. Because right here, the only thing is that since we kind of broke the freeze here, you see now he's getting in a more safe zone. You see, because now the wave's pushing towards him. He's pretty happy about this. Like he can play the game now. So that's kind of like the thing I was talking about. That it's still okay to do this, but just know that it puts it from him not being able to play the game to him being able to play the game. So it just gives him a little bit of leeway to like come back. All right, let's see this. Right. So again, we're just thinking. So I'm thinking here, right? Maokai's coming soon. I have to go for this kill in a short window, or it's going to be a little tough, right? So that's what I'm thinking here at this moment. Even if Maokai doesn't come here, he's going to be close. The minions are going to crash to his tower, and I want to get this kill because he's so low, right? Like, I want to get this kill. Right? You see, he's very, very low. There's a lot of opportunities he's giving you to kill. Pause here. So right here, because again, think about these situations, right? If you just go for a kill, like, if you just, like, go on him, like, just start hitting him or play the Harrier tech that I'm talking about, what can Rengar really do? Can't really do much, right? He has to jump forward, and he only has a flash, that's it, but you have a flash too. So, I'm counting here as this wave's pushing. There's a lot of opportunities to just throw the, like, all in on him. right? A lot of chances he's giving you to like just kill him. So again, just find those opportunities where you could just like pull that trigger, because like I said, you don't get too many opportunities to actually officially pull it. So just find all these opportunities that you can and try to collapse. All right, keep pressing play. Keep pressing play. All right. So let's see this. Because when this wave crashes to his tower, it's going to be hard to kill him, right? When this wave fully crashes, unless you can dive with Nocturne, it's going to be like, he's pretty safe. Nice, good Q. Alright, good poke. So right now, since we have Nocturne in like jungle, you're pretty safe for jungle gank, because if he comes, you got Nocturne to shadow you. Okay, press pause for a sec. So I want to ask, what's your goal here at this moment? Like, what's your goal? Like, what are you thinking that you want at this moment? Like, I'm just asking in general, by the way, just a general question. Like, I want to hear your mindset. If you're in this situation, or if you can remember from this game, like, what's on your mind right now?
I think I just want to go for him.
Like, you want to go for... Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Like, because I have Ignite, so, like, probably try to get him.
So you want to find a way to get him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
under tower.
Okay. So you want to dive him. You want to dive him under tower.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your goal. So you want to go for dive. Okay. So yeah, keep pressing play. Keep pressing play. Okay, press pause. So again, so I hear your mindset and what you want. You want to go for kill, right? Which is great. So now we know that we want to go for kill. So what do I see here? So this is what if I'm playing the game, this is what I'm looking at, right? Your goal, okay? You identified your goal. What's the goal? Kill Rengar, right? Good.
Yeah.
So what's preventing you from this goal? Okay, first of all, Rengar playing safe, right? Rengar preventing you from killing him, right? Again, him playing defensively. And Maokai. So this is where you want to look at those, okay? Rengar defending himself from dying, like being safe under tower. And Maokai, where he's at. So right here at this moment, do you see where Maokai is? So he's bot lane. You see that, right?
Yeah.
So if we can have this information, it changes the whole game, right? Okay, Maokai's bot. That changes the whole game. So again, we still have the goal if we want to kill him with Ignite. That's fantastic. So, two options, okay? There's two options you have. You crash this wave, and you go for that dive, right? Because again, you have a short window. The longer you wait on going for the dive, the more Rengar heals, right? From his W's, right? So he gets healing, right? So,
okay.
You either dive him, like crash the wave and go for the dive, which honestly is probably a little bit tougher because he has flash too. Or when you crash that wave to his tower like you did before, right? Like press back, space. Press back one more time, just one more time. Sorry, I don't want to. Yeah, and then go back. Yeah, perfect. All right, press play here. Okay, now pause. Put the camera down a little bit. Sorry, we'll go back to it. Yeah, just go down a little bit. Okay, so Rengar is 2 HP, right? You just crashed the wave. He has no TP, and you're gonna find out in 10 seconds that Maokai's bot. But even without knowing Maokai's bot, if our goal here is to kill Rengar, right? What's an easier way to get that kill? Shoving the wave and trying to go for dive when he's like a quarter HP, which will be a little bit tougher. Or if you let the wave push against you, he can't do anything. That's the best chance for you to get that kill. Because if you let the wave push here, if you just go for last hits at this moment, right? Like you literally just last hit the minions, the wave's going to push towards you, right? So what's going to happen? Rengar's forced to walk up. Rengar is forced to walk up to halfway. When he walks up to halfway, when you have Ignite and a level advantage on him, he's not under tower. So again, what prevents you from getting that goal if he's hiding under tower and playing safe? But if you let the wave push and the wave's neutralized in the middle of the lane, and he's that low, and you have Ignite and a level on him, the chances of you getting that kill are way higher. And if you don't go for that kill, Rengar plays defensively like he's been doing, that means that he loses all the minions because you hold the freeze. So in this situation, he loses no matter what. He walks up to get the minions, you kill him, right? Because again, he's far from tower. It's easy to kill him if he's far from tower. If Rengar decides to stay defensively here, what's going to happen? He's going to lose every minion in the game, right? And then he can't play the game and he's going to fall even more behind than if you killed him. Does that kind of make sense? So you want to see what goals you have and see how to achieve that goal, right? Because I'm seeing right here, okay, so far as we're seeing in the session, you're doing really well in lane phase, right? You're doing a great job with your mechanics, right? You got a solo kill, and I can tell you're knowledgeable on Quinn, right? Because again, that level 1 fight, you knew not to press pot, right? You knew what you can get away with. When you came back to lane, you had a good trade. You got him really low, right? But the thing is, you had such a good trade on this guy level 2 when you came back to lane, and then you got him low. But if you don't capitalize on that, if you don't use that damage you got on him for a kill, that really good trade that you got from your mechanics doesn't lead into anything. It has to lead into a lead, right? So you got a good trade, you got him 2 HP, so you got to get an advantage from that way. How do you get an advantage, right? It's either get a kill on him or make him lose minions. Again, everyone thinks that a lot of players, when I coach Quinn players, just any players in general, like a lot of players have this mentality where a lot of people think they have to kill the enemy, and that's the end all, means all. It's not. If you freeze the wave and you make him lose minions, he loses almost as much, if not even more gold than if you kill him, right? If you can hold the freeze and scare him and make him lose 10, 20, 30 minions, right? He loses way more gold than if you killed him. Does that kind of make sense? So that's kind of what you always want to look for, capitalizing your advantage and finding these opportunities to capitalize them. Again, how do you do that? Set goals. So right here, we want to kill Rengar. So how do we kill Rengar the best? So you have two options. It's really dive him or let him push and then freeze the wave. So what do you think you want to go for? If you decide you want to go for dive, let's set up the situation and go for that dive. Crash the wave, land Q, like play for that dive. If we want to let the wave push towards us, let's freeze the wave and let's set towards that. Does that kind of make sense? Let's set those goals and be firm on them, okay? So you can keep pressing play. Keep pressing play. Or you can go back to Quinn. You can put the icon back on Quinn. Because you see here, he's pretty low. Like it seems like a lot of opportunities that we can like full out. Like we want to get that kill, right? Like it's coming, but we gotta set it up. Because look how low. Look, I feel like there are a lot of chances we can go for that, right? I feel like there's a lot of opportunities to like capitalize on it.
I think I also have the mindset of like wanting to like make him not being able to CS under the tower. So that's why I push the wave.
Well, that's a fine option too. I mean, hey, if you push the wave and you go for plays, press pause. So that option you said is a valid one. We want to crash the wave and make them lose minions, right? So one thing I'll say is that's the best option level like 5 minutes onwards, because you can get a plate off of that. Because you see right now it's 4:44. So let's look at the time. Just look at the time, right? Because if you do this play, that's 5 minutes. When this wave crashes, you can get that plate because it's extra, it's low HP, right? But if you go for that play now, like you rush it, right? The wave crashes, you're not going to get that plate. He might lose a few minions under tower. But if you let the wave push towards you, he's going to lose more minions than if you let it under tower, right? Because he's still going to get some, and he's going to get a lot of the XP, right? He actually gets more minions under tower than if you let the wave push with that HP he has, right? The other thing too is try to time these kind of plays on the time in the game, early game, right? So look at it. Let's just say it's like 4:30 and he has a wave. I'm going to slow push that wave to like time it so that when that wave crashes, I want to get it there around 5 minutes. So if I want to crash that wave, at least I can get that plate off of it. Does that kind of make sense? Because then you get that extra damage to tower. Because that would be nice. Like, yeah, you make him miss minions under tower, which is good. But imagine you get a plate off that too. That's an advantage, right? You get double the whammy. He loses minions and you get plate, right? So it's like double, right? You can keep pressing play. Good Q, nice. Good poke. Good poke here. Good damage there. Nice. So right now, since Maokai is about bot lane, he has no TP. Again, there's two options. Hold this freeze, or just he's recalling. Oh, wow. Oh. Nice, we got it. Good job. Well played. Hey, we actually got the kill there. Nice. We don't know where their jungle is right now. We saw him last around like 30-ish seconds ago. Okay, we're crashing this wave. Rengar's not level 6 yet. We have no threat of Rengar right now. Rengar's not a threat because he's not going to be there yet. So our goal is to, if we're crashing this wave, we got to push it as quick as possible, which is what we're doing. Nice. Okay, so far so good. Okay. Put the camera down a little bit. Just put the camera down a little bit. You keep pressing play. Just keep pressing play. You keep thinking more. You gotta put the camera down a little bit more. Okay. Go back to you. Oh, we live.
Nope.
Oh, no. That was a good Maokai gank. And go back on yourself. Yeah, that's the situation. Go back
Yeah.
go back twice. Go back 3 times on your keyboard. You got the kill. Press play. Yeah, this is good. Press play. Got this kill. Fantastic. Right? Yeah, and then it became awkward because the next wave came. I see.
Yeah.
It's a cannon wave too. Yeah. Honestly, like what I think. Okay, let me see this. Yeah, they got you with that was a good Maokai gank. Yeah, I spotted you right in the right spot. He knew exactly where you were. Yeah, that was a good gank. That was a good gank. Rengar lost a bit of minions going for that though, but it was a good shutdown. Honestly, I feel like after that kill on Rengar, the best play probably would have just like let the wave push towards you. But you try to crash that wave. Like honestly, like it wasn't like it's just kind of unlucky there too with the way that the lane went. Press the letter O as you're playing. Just keep the game going. Just press the letter O. Yeah, it was just kind of unlucky with the next wave coming and you had to crash it in time. That was a little unfortunate with that. You can press O again. So you still have a CS lead as well. This game's still going well though. Even though Rengar got that kill, the game's still going really well. So now what I would do here is go for slow push. So just last hit. Last hit, get a big wave, and then play aggressive off of that.
Okay.
So press so press O. Sorry, press O again. Pause. So right here, okay? How we should always play lane phase, okay? So there's 3 ways you can play the lane. Okay, 3 ways. We have slow push, freeze, or hard push. Those are the 3 options for pushing a wave. Are you familiar with those 3 concepts?
Yeah.
You're familiar with all 3, right? Like you understand what all 3 are? Okay.
But I usually go for hard push.
Okay. So we're gonna have a conversation here because this is where it's good to hear these things. Okay, so you have 3 options. Okay, let's just kind of try to understand the best for each option. Okay, 90% of lane phase play slow push. Okay, so like I would freeze or slow push as my 2 options depending on the game, and then hard push is only situational. Hard push, you only want a hard push when, let's just say, what it's important to understand, when do you want a hard push? You just got to kill on the enemy and you want to reset the wave, right? You hard push like you just did. Honestly, you know the other time where you killed him under tower and you try to hard push to like recall? Yeah. That's a good time to hard push. Let's just say you want to rotate for an objective or go for a roam. Hard push is great, right? Or you want to like invade. Hard push is great. Hard push the wave, you get on the map. That's great. That's how you hard push, right? That's the best time to do it. Those are about the only times you do it. Being on the map, or you want to recall. You want to be somewhere quick. You want to go somewhere, right? You want to go, or maybe let's just say you want to dive this guy and your jungle is waiting. You hard push that wave, so you crash under tower, so you and your jungle can dive him. Or if you want to dive him, like he's low enough, you want to dive. Those are the options, right? If you're just laning normally with full HP, only slow push. Why? Why do you want to slow push? Slow push, he loses a lot of minions because the slow push, your minions are going to kill a lot of his, so he's going to lose more minions. If you hard push it, your minions don't die, right? So as you see, you have 5 minions here because his minions aren't hitting them. So he gets, first of all, more minions. Second of all, slow push creates a really big minion wave, so he can't fight you during that minion wave at all. If he does, the minions will literally kill him. So he has to give up a lot of CS as you slow push. And then third, when that wave finally crashes under his tower, there'll be a lot of minions under that tower, right? A lot. So that means it's a free plate because of so many minions hitting the plate at once. You get basically a free plate. And you can deny him so many minions under tower because there's a big wave under his tower. And you're there, standing there. If he tries to go for those minions, you can threaten him to miss so many more. So basically, what does a slow push do? He can't interact with the wave because there's too many minions. He can't fight you. You're safe from jungle ganks because you got a big wave. If jungle tries to hit you, that wave can really play as like defending you. When you crash the wave to his tower, you can get a plate easier. and you can deny him more minions through the slow push and when the wave crashes. So you basically get everything you ever want from a slow push. If you're just laning normally. Does that kind of make sense? Slow push, I would say, if you're not sure exactly when, slow push, 90% of lane phase. The only times you hard push is if you have a clear objective. Do you want to dive? Do you want to rotate? Do you want to roam? Etc. Right. If you want to be somewhere or do something quick, that's when you hard push. But if you're just laning normally, I want us to always go for the slow push. Okay, does that make sense? Always go for slow push. Try it out. Apply it in your games. It will really help you. You'll notice the advantage, right? From just doing it. You'll lose so many minions. You get played so easy. You make them lose so many minions. It'll make lane phase so easy for you. You're also safer from jungle ganks. If you got a fat wave and the enemy jungle tries to gank you, those minions will do so much damage to them when you're getting hit, right? They can't hit skill shots because you got a big wave, there's a lot of minions, etc. Right? It's just a lot of things. You can press play here. So far, though, the game's going pretty well. It's going pretty well here. All right, so we're getting this. So at this point, so since we got the wave almost here, we don't know where Maokai is. We don't know for sure. So since we have that wave crashed, we want to get the ideally good poke. Okay, good. Hit the plate whenever possible. I would say always try to hit the plate whenever possible to help with that. So this is, you can keep the game playing, but what I would say is like, see if you slow push that wave, and imagine there's like, instead of one wave of minions, you have like 2 or 3 waves of minions under his tower. That plate's free, right? Because there's so many minions, right? So that's like, you guarantee plates from the slow push. But if you hard push, you can't even get the plates because there's not enough minions, right? So right here, what I would do is go for plate as the priority. Nice. Try to get that plate. Perfect. Okay, we still got the plate. Nice. Nocturne's invading right now, so you pushing here is fine. This is a good time to push, right?
Yep.
Because look, Nocturne's invading. You want a hard push here because if someone rotates on Nocturne, you can have that wave crash, right? Because you have an objective. You want to be somewhere. Look at that. See, look, now he's going for a Nocturne. That was a good hard push. You see the situation when you do it? That was a good one, right? Because you need to be there in case if Nocturne gets caught. So that was good. That was a good time to do it. Good ward there. A fantastic ward. And you're helping him with blue buff. Nice. And you guys are going for Maokai, looks like. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that was a... Oh, he uses sums.
Yeah.
Oh, can you escape?
Nope.
Oh, no. Maokai got his W on you. Oh, no. Oh, and then you went for the kill on you went for the kill on Maokai. It was close. You almost got him with that. That was when you're eased down there. It's a little tough to come back from that.
Yeah, I wanted to stop Rengar jumping on Nocturne.
Yeah. I saw that. Yeah. I understand. You try to help defend him. You try to use Quinn defensively, and sometimes it just makes it rough. Keep the game playing. Put your camera on Rengar. Like just move your mouse to Rengar. Okay, press pause. Go to your camera. Okay, you know, press play. Press play. Yeah, press play. Okay, let's just get this wave. This wave is massive. Let's see. Okay. So again, this is a good chance. This is a good opportunity again for a slow push. Oh, you got Shiv here. Actually, you can't really slow push. Shiv is like a little tougher to slow push with. Oh, you got the Shiv completed though. It's a good spike for you, to be honest. Maokai, again, it's a good roam opportunity. Yeah, good. I agree with this. Okay, so we got Yone killed. Rengar wants to recall here, so just this is a good time to shove here, because Rengar wants to recall. Rengar's playing a little aggro.
I think Maokai is in top side.
Yeah. By the way he's playing.
Oh man,
yeah. By the way Rengar's playing, it looks like it. Yeah. He kind of gave indications that he was coming topside because Rengar just walking up like super aggressively there. He was like walking up really weird. Press O. You can press speed up as in to get your death timer. Just press like the plus key. Yeah. Go to like +4 until you come back. And then go back to the thing. So he's worth big bounty. So if we can get a kill on this guy, it's massive. Okay, well, Rengar got a lot of ways back in this game here. But the game's still looking pretty decent. Oh, nice. Can we get this? Oh, too bad we don't have the ignite. Yeah. Nice, man. Good. Hey, there we go. See, you got the mechanics on point, though. I can see that. Well played. You played that mechanically perfectly. Good job. It seems like you're really good running press the attack, by the way. I really like the way that I see you play mechanically. So
I mean, I actually don't know like the best, you know, like I don't theory craft, right? So I just look at your builds, man.
I'm making my website update a little bit to make it better. Press up, go press back key right now. Press pause and then go back to your thing. So one little thing, okay? When you're running static shiv or storm razor or energize, this is important when you're going for moving,
right?
Yeah, I know, but you see, well, this is the thing. You know about it, right? So
sometimes
I can see that.
Sometimes I don't.
You have to, because it's an autopilot then. You know it, right? So you have an autopilot tendency there. You know the right play. But it's like, but I feel this too. Sometimes I'm lazy to do it. I know what the right play is, but I'm lazy to do it. But it's important because again, it's so important, right? It helps you so much.
The static procs on the tower?
Sorry?
Like the extra damage from the shift procs on the tower?
Yes. Oh, and the energize. Okay. And the accuracy shard does too. If you just, even without the shiv complete, if you just buy the shard, it does too. Okay. So that's why you want to be moving so that you can get more shiv procs on the tower because it generates while you're moving, right? So that's why it's important to like stagger it. And make sure when you're, let's just say the minion wave comes, that the energized auto attack that you throw goes on the plate, not the minion. Sometimes like you'll hit the minion to get a carrier proc. And if that's the static shiv auto, you want to use that on the tower plate over the minion wave. Does that kind of make sense? Sometimes if you don't stagger that properly, you'll accidentally you use the proc on the wave instead of the tower. And that's, again, a lot of damage that you lose. So you can keep pressing play. But anyways, we still got the plate here. I'm just talking about a habit thing because, again, it's just... It helps you to get these plates that you might miss otherwise. So you're going for the shove here. Okay, Nocturne's pinging that he wants you to come. But honestly, I don't think you're doing the wrong call here. I think you shoving this wave for one more is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is fine. Don't worry. Jungles will say come right away, but sometimes it's better just to shove the wave. I think that what you did there was fine. Again, just moving over. Just imagine right here, moving around to get the shiv proc, right? If you're moving around, you can get that plate. That plate would be gone already, right? Because then you get that shiv proc on it. You see, does that make sense? You would have gotten that plate there. So that's like missed opportunities that you want to just keep in mind. So... Again, when you have static shiv, that slow push thing I talked about kind of doesn't apply. Does that make sense? If you have shiv, you can't slow push. Yeah, I'm just saying until shiv. So that plate's slow, so I would say look for that plate top, probably. Or you could go for a roam too. Let's see, do we get this? Okay. Let's see this. He's gonna snap back. Yeah, I just got away from him. Oh, Maokai uses... Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, nice Q timer, though. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, that's really unlucky. That was
tried
good.
To E over the wall as well.
That was a very good timer on the Q timer on him. Does he win there? Oh my gosh, how broken is Nocturne? What is this? So he's shoving your wave here, though. Yeah. I guess he's going to get your plate. So since Nocturne shoved your wave, I would look for a roam here. He used Rift Herald top. I would look for a roam bot here. Just because you can't do anything top. Nocturne kind of trolled your wave a little bit, though. You lost a lot out of that. I would look for a roam bot, though, just because there's nothing else you can really do. Or mid or bot. I would do one of those right here. Just because top lane, you're not going to get anything. But that does hurt you a lot. You lost a lot of gold from that Nocturne play top. Okay, so you're looking for a pick here. Is that what you're looking? Oh, he just disappeared. Nice. Should be able to get him. Oh. Nice, man. Good stuff. See? That's what I like to see. Nocturne uses your Rift Herald top. And instead of you going top and doing nothing because he took the wave, you been proactive. That was good. What I would probably do here is just fly top to defend the tower. Because, like, the tower is going to go. Right. Do you see? Because, like, you're going to guarantee lose top tower here. But if you just fly top there, you can probably defend it, which is good to go for that. Maokai's dead right here, so... Your team basically gets Dragon for free here, but you're giving the Rengar a tower, which kind of like gives him an opportunity. But yeah, if you guys can get something out of it. It's just Rengar is getting a lot of gold here. That's the only downside of this. Yeah, what I would say here is that I would not waste time and I would just fly top because, again, this is the time where... Well, if you can get this Yone pick, though, it does work. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Yeah, because you see that whole time we were looking for a play, but look, we guarantee lost that wave top, you see? That's a lot of gold we're losing, right? So, this is a situation where Rengar got a lot of... Press the letter O. Yeah, Rengar got a lot off of that. He got really strong with that play. So what you want to do is look for the roams. But like, since we got that Maokai pick, they're not going to contest Dragon because Maokai's dead. So you got that Maokai pick that was fantastic. I would just instantly fly top after that, right? Fly top, defend the wave, defend the tower, and just get that. And then you're going. You did your job of killing Maokai. You secured your team Dragon, and then now just get your gold. Oh, that was a good play by them. Yeah. That was a good play by them. That was a good play. Press letter O. And I will send you my updated build that I run right now. That's my favorite one to run that I've been spamming.
So I went for Wit's End here, which I think isn't the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you usually do, Go? What do you usually run?
I mean, I usually run Yomus after Shift until I saw one of your videos. So I thought like, okay, maybe try PTA with Wit's End and Shift.
Yeah, I like usually I like what I like to do right here if I go PTA. I've been playing recently. I go the Static Shiv Ghostblade still, and I just go full lethality. And I haven't been building wits as much. Oh yeah, see this?
Yeah, so it just happened that I watched one of your videos before playing this game.
Yeah. I'm making my matchup upgrade. I'm almost done it. I'm gonna have it hopefully finish this weekend of each matchup with the new builds I run. So I'm almost finished that. It should be there this weekend, which made it a little bit easier to see. But I've been liking Stormrazor Shiv as my go-tos. Wits, I feel like they're situational. I still love the item. It's just you lose a lot of your what's it called? Your ability damage from going Wits, which is the only thing I just don't like about running it. Okay, so let's see this. Okay, let's see how this game goes. Good push here. So you're trying to help your team out. What I would say here for macro is try to be on the side lanes as much as possible. So now we're in mid game. This is where macro comes.
Right.
Okay. I would say try to avoid being with team a lot. Especially in these elos. Oh, okay, let's see this. Okay. Just because if you go mid, right? You might get a kill, you might get a lead, you might help the team fight. But if you're just playing top lane here, you're getting more XP, more gold, and it's like safer. Like you get guaranteed. You don't have to worry about anything. Oh, okay, good escape. Because like here, for example, right? This team fight could go well, could go bad. But if you're just pushing top lane here by yourself, you're getting like 3 waves free, and that's a lot of gold and XP. And if you do that consistently, especially with Shiv, that's the whole point of running Shiv, is that you're able to get waves quicker. So you can go top, push 2 or 3 waves, then join the fight if you want, right? Because now you already got the gold and XP. But if we just all in on these plays mid, we just start falling behind, right? Does that kind of make sense? So I feel like the past, like you've been doing really well in lane phase, but I feel like the past few minutes, the thing that's the game's starting to go downhill right now because you're focusing a lot trying to get these kills or help your teammates instead of just focusing on the free farm side lanes, which is what gets you fed. Like right here, I don't care about what's happening for this fight bot. I would just use that opportunity that they're all mid. I'm going to go push top and get those waves. Does that make sense? That's because you could get kills here, right? Which is good. You could, right? But what's the most consistent play you always want to like think about? Oh, I might be able to get Maokai here if this situation comes. Oh, nice. Let's see this. Okay, well, that's good, though. We got the kills. Okay, so right after you get the kills, now what is what you're asking? You got an ace, okay? So you want to be pressing alt, and you're either hard pushing bot or hard pushing top. That's what I would do if I were you. I would be hard pushing bot or top. Bot lane, you'll get more minions. Top lane would be good if you think you can get the tier 2 tower. So right here, I wouldn't be on Rift Herald, okay? Let your teammates do Rift Herald, because they don't need you, right? But you're wasting your advantage. You see both side lanes, that's so much gold.
I think because the Rift Herald just has like a 30-second timer.
Yeah.
So
Well, even if it is 30 seconds, they should be able to have the damage. As long as your team's there, like Nocturne +3. If it's just you and Nocturne, I would help him. But since you guys have 3, you're in a pretty good spot for that. Does that kind of make... Yeah, I see where you're coming from, though. I see where you're coming from that. But again, we want to always find that advantage on the split. Press O. Press letter O. Okay, so you're pretty fed here, so it's pretty good. What item do you build after this? What item are you looking for?
I think IE.
IE, okay. So we got this dragon, looks like. Okay. Nice blind. Oh. Oh, Maokai. Nice, good backline. Oh! It should be good. Careful about Rengar, though. Nice, we should be good, though. Okay, what you should do here, right after you get those kills, instantly fly bot and hard push that wave. Does that kind of make sense? Anytime an ace comes, you want to be alone in a side lane. I don't even care about Yone. The only way I'm here mid with Yone is if Yone's worth like 1k bounty. Otherwise, let your teammates push mid. You push side lanes. Because right here, your teammates are going to get that tower no matter what, right? But now you guys are just going to probably leave because they're there and you can't push more. But imagine your teammates are pushing that mid, and you're pushing bot, getting that solo XP and solo gold and potentially tier 2 tower. That is how you get the most fed, right? Because this individual XP you get from pushing side lanes gets you the highest level. And if you can play this playstyle where you're constantly pushing side lanes, right? You'll find that you're like the highest level in the game. If you're playing this playstyle, you're level 14, probably level 15 now. But I feel like the past few minutes, you've been joining team fights and helping, and it was great. But you want to find that balance. Okay, you helped get your teammates 2 kills, 3 kills. You won the fight. You got the objective. But now what you want to do is you want to be pushing side lanes after that and getting XP, right? Because if you're doing that, you're doing everything you can. You help the team fight. You get 1 or 2 kills, or you help them. Instantly fly a side lane. Not mid, but side lane. Side wave. Because that's how you get the most golden XP. If you watch any of my VODs or any of my replays, 80 to 90% of the times, I'm playing side lanes whenever possible. Because again, that's how you get really fed and really strong on this champ. There's sometimes you want to group, right? Like here. You guys can get Baron if you get kills here. This is a good time to group, right? This is a good fight. This is good. Because look, now you guys can get Baron off of this because you guys are in a situation. So what I would do here is I wouldn't chase. I would spam ping Baron right now and start it, right? This is a good time to group with your team. Unless you guys want to go for Ezreal. Yeah, he's dead. Nice. So right here, you take the leadership and spam ping Baron whenever you see this. Because look, it's just 2. Yeah, I think you guys are doing it. Nice. Was that you doing it or was that your teammates pinging that?
I think I did it.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's good. This is a time to group. You see, this is fantastic. Because again, you're doing it for an objective, right? Group for objectives that you're going to win off of, right? Like, right there, you're in a winning fight. Maokai died. A fight's happening. And if you win that fight, you get Baron. That's when you want to group. Perfect. Now you get the Baron. So right here. I'd press Alt, fly top, push 2 waves before recalling. So you see those opportunities? Because that's the waves. Again, that's a free wave right there. So every time you lose a free wave, think of it as a missed opportunity. Because I recall you had 100 CS like 5 minutes ago and you have 122. Now, again, you're playing really good grouping. But just find those opportunities for those waves. Because imagine you're implementing those side lane waves there. Again, you're level 15, level 16 here. And you're doing really well helping your teammates in these fights. But again, we're losing a lot on the side lane pressure where it's Thresh pushed that wave instead of you. So he got that gold, right? Which again, those are the chances where Quinn's asset. You're so fast that you want to take advantage of that. It's nice.
Right.
Who's pinging this? Was it Thresh? There you go. That's what you want to do, right? They're all bot right here. So you see, this is the thing you should be doing. They're all bot. That means I'm thinking here. If they're all bot, who can attack me when I'm top? No one, right? Except unless of Rengar. Rengar's dead. So they're all bot here. No one can be top lane. That's a free tower for you. Does that kind of make sense? That's what you're kind of seeing here. That, okay, the enemies are grouping. I see that as like, oh, I'm happy that the enemies are grouping because that means they can't be here for me. And Thresh is here to help you. Look at that. Fantastic. Good. Nice. Well played. There you go. You see, that's the perfect macro right there. That one right there is good. Rengar's up, so be careful. I would be careful about this. Oh, nice. We got it. Okay. And we just got to find a way. Going for this Yone kills, just got to be careful, though, because, again, Rengar is up. Rengar is up. What I would do here is after we get this, recall and go for bot lane push. Go for that tower. Oh, wow. Good Yone. Good flash, eh? Good flash.
Yep.
Nice. Nice escape. So get this recall off if possible. Got Baron recall. Press the letter O.
Whoa. Yeah.
Oh. 1k shutdown. That's unlucky. Speed up and press the letter O. Press the plus key. Yeah, okay. This is not a bad build, by the way. This build is still definitely a decent one still. This build's good. This build will be good for killing Maokai. So if you build Lord Dominic's after this, it'll be very good for like hitting the frontline champs and Yone as well.
Right.
Game's still going really well here. Like we're in a fantastic spot. Rengar did get a 1k shutdown though. That is kind of scary. Yone's pretty strong. Yeah, look, you see, you still do a lot of damage with this build. This build's still very good, by the way. This build that you're running right now is still very, very good, as you're seeing. Just different potentials. Okay, we got these kills. Nice, we got 2 kills. So now we're thinking, macro-wise, what are we gonna do about this? Okay, this is the situation where it's like a lot of people are unsure. We want to get something. Yeah. Like I would push inhib here, to be honest. Like you guys as a team, pushing inhib is the best play. You guys having 2-eyed dragons not needed. You guys should have 4 mid right here, but you can't control your teammates. Nice. Get this inhib as a team. Rengar is up though. See, you guys should have Orianna here. If you guys push 4 as a team, getting this inhib is the best play. And Rengar is up, so he's gonna be going for your team. Oh no, you guys are good. Okay, perfect. That was good. That's good macro there. See that? Perfect. You got 3 kills. Okay, so what? What are you gonna do about it? It's not about getting the 3 kills. You want to get an objective off of it. Oh. Oh, that Rengar got the... There's not much you can do there. He had ult too. He was at the right place at the right time. Press the letter. Oh wow. He got that 1k shutdown on you now though, so he's fed. Like he's got 5 items now. Always got to remember that if you ever give a 1k shutdown, you got to be cautious. You can press speed up until you spawn. So here, our goal is we got an inhib. Is great. The game's looking good. Goldie, you can slow down. But now what we want to do is we want to see how can we like look at winning this game. Because again, in these elos, people throw all the time, right? So we want to find a way to like use this advantage we have to end the game. The game's never over till it's over. Have that mentality. It's never over. Never think a game's over free. You have to be playing as perfectly as possible till that final Nexus explodes. Right here, they're getting a lot out of it. Baron's coming up soon. You being bot here is good macro. You just got to be careful of Rengar because he'll always one-shot you. Right now, Rengar is mid, so pushing this wave's fine. The next wave is risky. Good. It looks like you're identifying it. Perfect. Careful, though. So in this situation, just careful about Rengar because he's MIA. He could be coming bot. So I would be careful. I would like look to like run away. And careful because Rengar could be collapsing on you. Okay. Rengar's mid. Go for Ezreal here. Yeah. I think that's what you're thinking, right? I would go for Ezreal because he's alone. Yeah. Okay. Okay. He went away. Now push for tier 2 tower if... So this is the time where what I would probably do is just try to get that tier 2 tower here. Yeah, it looks like you're going for it. Nice. Because mid lane not going to be able to do much. Oh my gosh. Look at that damage. See? Nice job. This build still is good for damage. It still is. It's got a lot of benefits. I would just go for the tower here. Yeah, because right here, you don't care about Ezreal, you care about the tower. So I would just like use every auto attack, you just hit the tower. Because you want to get this tower as quick as possible. Killing Ezreal doesn't do much, you don't care about that. You want the objective. Like I would just use this wave and just hit the tower, ignore Ezreal. That's what I would do. It might be hard now though, because you got a lot of poke on you. Oh, okay. So I see what happened, because you went for it. But you have to think too, like what does that Ezreal kill accomplish? The Ezreal kill doesn't accomplish too much. But that tower accomplishes a lot. So what you want to do there is ignore Ezreal. Just keep spam hitting the tower. And if you hit that tower, he has no defense. But you getting that tower and then grouping mid is the best play. Does that kind of make sense? Like you want to look for objectives over everything. A tier 2 tower is worth more gold than killing Ezreal. And it's an objective. So that's the priority there if you're ever seeing those situations. Because the thing is, like, you wanted to kill Ezreal, which was good. But... committing to that kill over the tower what's the most consistent play? Going for the tower, going for Ezreal. What's the most rewarding play? So that's what you're thinking of. Press O. Letter O. Okay, so we got the LDR now. Good build options so far. I think this build is fantastic. And you're seeing the damage is really high still. The Wit's End is still a fantastic item. It still is. Oh. Okay, so they're probably going to get Baron here off of this.
Yeah.
Okay. Dragon's up. This is third dragon for you guys. What a
Yeah.
lot of teammates. Oh, okay. I mean, she's gonna die for it though. It's like this is what a lot of teammates think, that they're gonna get Baron here, and you guys all try to die taking to get Baron. Whereas what you guys could probably just do, again, if you're up, instead of trying to like be the hero and like save Baron, like go Dragon. Oh, maybe your teammates are actually doing really well though. Holy jeez. But like, yeah, just go Dragon here. Trade Baron for Dragon. Get something out of it. That's what the best macro usually is. I think Nocturne's recognizing this. Yeah, because you guys aren't going to be able to get that Baron. It's just gone. So at least trade it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, just hold the wave. Push it. And then maybe what you could do is just like push this wave and then go for bot lane. Push. Oh. Nice flash. Oh, but he still got you.
Yeah.
You had flash too. Does Nocturne get this? Oh, that's too bad. I could see how this game is slipping away from your teammates, your team's grasp here. So, our goal here is to stall out the Baron, and the next big objective is the tier 2 tower bot lane. That's the next big objective. Ooh, but they're gonna get in him here. Press the letter O key. Press O again. Okay, Maokai's getting. Okay, we got the Maokai kill. Baron? They didn't go Baron? Wait, what? Okay,
yeah,
it's hard. I know that someone pinged Baron. I think Nocturne did. It's hard to get Baron here though. He killed Maokai, but Rengar, your Kai'Sa's dead. Yeah, try to go for Yone here. Yeah, that's a good rotation. I think that's what you're looking for right now. Yeah, go for Yone. Oh, he's got a Hullbreaker. That champ's broken with Hullbreaker, literally. Yeah. Legit broken with Hullbreaker. They're nerfing Hullbreaker next patch though, so don't worry about that. It's actually, that champ's busted with Hullbreaker. Busted champ. Okay, press letter O again. Letter O. Okay, so we're going for GA last item. That's fine.
Yep.
So again, what I think would be my favorite macro is pushing bot a little bit. Get that wave pushed and then look to be on map. Ideally, getting that tier 2 tower bot is the play, but we can't get it because they have inhib bot, so it's tough. But at least pushing that wave bot, just so that you don't have to worry about the inhib as much. Right. Let's see. You're looking for Rengar. Oh, Rengar found a way to get a kill. This guy's a monster. Kai'Sa's dead. Oh, that's too bad. I would just let her die and go for mid inhib. That's another play you could do here. Right? Because right here, we're sitting here, but we could just fly to that inhib and just take it. Do you see that opportunity? Because Rengar has no R. And if you ever feel like you're going to lose an objective, don't lose it for free. Try to trade it. Okay, if Baron's gone and your teammates get caught, instead of me just like flying around and just like waiting, I would use that opportunity to get something. Hard push bot and go for the tier 2 tower. Fly mid, get that inhib. So something that you get for it. That can help. If you're going to lose Baron inevitably because someone gets caught, you can't control your teammates getting caught. That's going to happen. But if you know for sure that Baron's going to be gone, you want to get something out of it, right? Something like you trade it in some ways. Obviously not going to be the most worth trade, but it's better than nothing. Oh, Rengar has his ult up again. Good stopwatch. Nice! 1K shutdown. Good stopwatch, man. Good job. Fantastic. See, mechanically, you got a lot of things. I like this. Good job. That was very good mechanics. Okay, so now we're level 17. Rengar can't get any stronger, thankfully. Press letter O again. Oh, we got GA now. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, join this fight here. So this is the time you want to join the fight. Oh, actually, they got Yone. They don't even need you. Nice. So now while we're thinking, we got 2 kills. Look for objective. I think macro-wise, you have 2 options here. I think macro-wise, pushing top's probably better because bot has those inhibs and you're not going to get to that tower. But I feel like if you push top, you can probably get to that tower. Well, actually, but the thing is, Yone's down in 40 seconds, so you do have a big death timer on him. This isn't a bad play, though, by the way. This isn't a bad one. Because, again, this is like going for the tier 2 tower is huge, but you're just not going to be able to commit to it. You do have that wave push joining this fight. Let's see how this goes. Rengar is going to be up. He's going to be scary. Oh, wow. Good Orianna ult. Oh, the Maokai. Can we get the Ezreal? Nice.
Whoa.
Rengar. Okay, no way. You guys are 5 onto him. They can't kill him?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay. I think that you guys can end the game on this. If you guys just all stick mid, because I see that the game doesn't end here. This is an end angle. Unless if Yone like 1v5 kills your team. Yeah, this is an end angle. You guys can go for end here. Huh.
Yone's too strong, man.
He is strong, but he's not going to be able to 1v5 your team. I don't know. Oriana has TP too. Oh, nice dodge. Holy jeez. Okay, so right there, okay? I see that. I'm looking at the chat, and I think that your teammates were pinging there. I don't think it was you. But your teammates trolled with those pings. Like, that's an... You guys can end the game there, because it's just Yone and Maokai. Maokai was 2 HP. Oriana had TP, so she could have recalled and TP'd on the minion wave with full HP and item. You guys can end the game there. It's 5v2. It doesn't matter how fed Yone is. He also loses his Hull Breaker if Maokai's up. So, what I would do there, let's just say, okay, because you recognize here that you probably could end the game there. Like, you definitely could. If you guys were synergized, 100% you guys could end the game. So, let's just say that you recognize that. Like, you see that in the game and you're like, oh, geez, like, my teammates are pinging that, like, that we back ping, but I really feel like we can end here. And you think that. Let's just say your mind thinks that. Like, spam ping, like, on the way. Like, just try to, like use your pings. Because, the teammates don't know who pings. They just hear a ping and they listen. But if someone's pinging the wrong ping on your team, they're put your team at a disadvantage. But if you can ping and convince your team to keep going, you have a better chance of them being on board. Again, if you feel like the call's right? Does that kind of make sense? Like, use those pings. Because a lot of times in these elos, people don't know how to shot call. And if you ever feel, like, it's just saying you're in the game and you feel that, don't be afraid, because those, like, taking leadership in the game is huge. Especially if you know what the right call is, because getting your teammates on board with the right call is huge. Again, if you have a chance to end the game, we want to end that game, right? We want to get out of the game. Because if we don't end the game, they're going to probably win, right? We don't get many chances. This game's looking hard, so if we can end this game, we want to get out of it for sure, because it's not an easy one. Okay, so ideally you guys want to get this Yone. Let's see if it's possible. Oh, we missed all of our abilities. Oh. Nice. Okay, they still got him, though. Rengar gets the inhib here. Press the letter OK, and then you can go to speed up till you spawn. Okay, so this game's looking an even game at this moment here, though, for the most part. Nocturne died. Both teams, they have 2 inhibs on you guys. Oh, nice. Nice. Hey, nice. So I think that you guys can end here, too. You guys can end here. This is an end angle. It's 5 against an Ezreal. You could probably kill him here. Okay. So, Kai'Sa's recalling here. Okay. Yone's up again. Okay, this one's tougher because Yone's up, actually. But, I mean, I'd say your team should try for an end. It's 4v1, and you have 30-second death timers. And, again, you're the only one that seems like you're here. Everyone else on your team recalled. This is where I would ping my team. Like, I would spam ping my team on the way to the tower. And say, hey, guys, we can end here. I will type it. Like, we can end here. We can end here. Because, again, that's the second time that you guys had a chance to end the game. If you have 5v1, like, or 4v1, Yone's not going to kill your whole team. It's impossible. He's not going to be that person. Against your whole team, there's no way. But you guys can have a good chance of, like, finishing the game there. So, you want to take advantage of those. Because, again, if there's a chance to end the game and we don't take it, there's a chance that we lose the game, right? You don't get many chances to end, right? If we don't take it, we're stuck in this game. And it's like a time bomb where we might slip out of our hands, right? All right, so Yone's trolling. Capitalizing on this guy's huge here, if we can. Okay. Kai'Sa's fed. Nice. Okay. Looks like another 5-1. Yone's dead too. Okay. Okay. I would... oh, nice try. Nice try. Let's see this. They don't... oh, Ezreal's coming back here.
Yeah.
Oh, no. This is not looking good. Yeah, honestly, Kai'Sa's got to chill. Oh. Oh my gosh, that Dustblade. Oh. Oh, what's happening? This is crazy. This is going back and forth. What is this? What is happening? This is an end angle, I think, on the Rengar's. Oh, Kaisa died. Oh my gosh, dude. What is this game, man? This is crazy. Alright, speed it up to when you spawn. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? This is just insane. Okay, so. This is going... Okay, we have Soul here, but... I don't know. I hope that you're understanding though that there are opportunities. I'm not saying you particularly, because I see that you're the only one that's not making these calls, but you can see that there are opportunities to end this game, right? Especially after those kills. There's chances. If you guys are all coordinated, like if this is a high elo game, like this is like a Diamond Master, Grandmaster game, and people see that situation, everyone will go for the end, because that's what everyone does in high elo. They see any chance to go for an end, they take it. If there's a chance, if they have an advantage, I'm not saying like 5v5 push mid. It's like if you kill 2, 3 of them, 4 of them, and they have long death timers, and you're all up, you guys are going for that end. Because again, the end of the golden, that's the most important objective. Getting towers are like good objectives. Baron's good, Dragon's good, but nothing compares to an end. Ending is the best objective. Okay, so we got Yone potentially. He's 1v5. Nice try on the E timer. Maybe press alt and chase him. Oh, you saw? Yeah, it's okay. Okay, nice. We got him. Good job. Okay, 1 for 1. Maokai's pushing top. Maybe you fly top and go for a Maokai kill. You could solo kill this guy if Rengar's not there. Rengar's dead. Yeah, I would just go for solo killing this guy. Your build's really good for him. You have the best build to kill a tank. Wit's End and LDR. Bork would be the only item you need. But look how much damage you do to tanks. You see? This is a good tank shred build. If you want to play fully for tank shred, you just throw a Bork in too. Okay, so we got those kills. Now let's see how this part goes. Again, we want to go find a way to get it in, because look, these death timers are long. 62-second death timers. What you guys should do is spam ping mid and just fly for the inhib. Like don't care about Yone, don't care about anything. Like just go for that inhib. I think you're going for the karma. Okay, looks like you're going the right call. Like I would go for this. And again, someone's pinging that. I don't know who it is, but that's the right ping. Whoever's doing that. Like you guys can go for an end here. If you guys stick together, you guys can end here. Yone will not be able to do this. Thresh should run mid instead of top. That's okay. Again, you have 4 up, potentially 5. And that. Oh, no. He's not going for it. Rengar's up. Nice. Okay. Again, go for the end. Go for the end. We got 2 dead. I mean, what's good here is Orianna recalls. She TP's on the wave with full HP, and then you guys go for that. Because Rengar is dead. Oh, it's missed chances. Thresh is pushing bot wave. Orianna's TPing. I'm surprised. Huh. Yeah, that's another chance. Another chance. I hope that you're seeing it though. It's not on you here. I see that because I see that the teammates aren't there. But again, if you recognize this in your future games, you want to, and you know the right, if you ever see the right call or an end angle, you want to ping it. You want to spam ping it. Ping it 3 times, 4 times. Get your team on board, because this late in the game, if they hear a ping consistently happening, they'll be inclined to listen to it, right? If you just hear it once, they probably won't, because your teammates are calling other pings. But if you're telling your team like a few pings, the right call, their chances of listening are way high in this game. They're not going to think you're trolling. Like if I ping it twice or 3 times, they'll just be inclined to listen. And then again, if you can get your team on board with a call that's going to win the game, it's fantastic. You guys get out of this game, it's good. So, because now we're at a sticky situation, 3 dragons to 3 dragons, and this game's close, and it's not an easy one. Okay, so regardless, we're in this game still. We're at this point. What should we do? What I would do here is try to get the waves pushed before grouping for the Baron. Rengar is MIA though, and he's scary for sure. Collect that red buff. That red buff over there would be good if you can get that. Oh, nice. Okay. But okay. They're all. You're stalling 3 of them. You're stalling 3 of them. Nice, you got Yone as well. We lost 3 inhibs though off that. Yeah. So even though that like was good for our team, and you did a good job there, Rengar played it correctly, going for inhib there. Okay. So what we want to do here is try to get those waves shoved, play for that soul and Baron, and then play off of the end here. That's what we're thinking macro-wise this late in the game. The inhibs, the triple inhibs prevents you guys from ending really at any point. Oh my god, this. Are games usually like this in this elo?
No. This one is an exception.
Yeah, this is a lot going on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what we're thinking about ourselves is I would use this time here to like push the side lanes before the objective. Like I would push one more wave top so we don't have to worry about it, which is what you're doing here. Push this wave. You can use your E to charge up your next. Don't forget your E charges up your Shiv proc, okay? So if you want to use your E to like charge a second Shiv proc, push that wave so you don't have to worry about it. So you guys are trading Soul for Baron. That's a bad trade. You guys should be going Baron here. That's a bad trade for you guys. It's win Soul and you guys are gonna lose Baron off of it. And they have 3 inhibs. Yeah, this is tough now. You have Baron and 3 inhibs. I don't. This is not easy for you guys here. You guys have to turtle in base. That's all you can do. Push the minions and just hope for the best. What I would even do here, like I would just straight up sell one of my items and buy a Runaan's Hurricane with Shiv, just so you can push the minions, right? You see that? Like okay. I would just buy a Runaan's here, because again, right here, the most important thing is wave clear, right? Like you just need wave clear. So any item that helps with wave clear is massive, right? Oh, and then yeah, that's why the Baron and 3 inhibs, you guys can't do anything off of that. No matter how good the game's going, there's nothing you guys can do. That's everything. That's just like an automatic win, basically. Okay, so I see that game. There was a lot to, of course, that we started jam packing. But for the main thing, right, because we talked about a lot, is first of all, okay, lane phase. Okay, Zelf, we want to play for slow pushes most times until Shiv is complete. Slow pushes, okay? Slow pushes and freezes, okay? Because what do freezes do? Freezes give you that opportunity to deny. Okay, you got a kill on Rengar, waves pushing towards you. Level 4, you want to get a kill. Freezing that wave gets you that best chance of getting that kill. Okay, second. So I'm talking about wave management. Freezing, slow pushing, and when to hard push. Okay, that's a big priority, I feel like. Okay, especially before the Shiv. After the Shiv, you can't really do much except for the push, right? But before the Shiv, we should be playing for slow push. Second is the macro. I think this game, the mid-game macro, was the part where it started helping us to fall off a little bit. So what I mean by this is that I see a tendency of grouping for fights, and I see that a lot of Quinn players who are in the same elo as you, that's a common thing I see when my coaching clients a lot. And just understand the best situation. Usually, if you watch any of my games after I repeat this to you, and you can take note of it, right? If you ever watch any of my games and you can see that, just pay attention to how I macro mid-game. 80 to 90% of the times I'm side lanes, right? Then what I like to do is like, I go join a fight. I get 1 or 2 kills. My head, if I think, okay, my team doesn't need me anymore, we are going to get that dragon because I helped kill their jungle, for example, or I helped get like a kill or a pick, right? And I know your team's good without you. I'll fly to the side lanes, either top or bot, one of the two, right? And then I'll hard push it. Go for that tier 2 tower, right? Okay, your teammates are in a big fight mid, and there's a big wave top. Think, can I impact that fight? Is there any objective to get? Are there any shutdowns? Is it worth it to join that fight? Or is it better if I just let that fight play out and just push top and trade it for a tier 2 tower, right? A lot of times you can get more gold on a side lane push than if your teammates get aced, like straight up. If I get a big push top and I get like 3 waves, tier 2 tower and like the first tower, that's way more gold than like a pentakill worth of gold. And you get all the XP. If you're doing this play, you'll be like level 15, 16 over their level 12, 13. So prioritize side lanes a lot more in mid-game macro, right?
Okay.
Just push mid, and if you want to join a fight, that's fine. But get the side lane. So let's just say I fly top. I push 1, 2, 3 waves. Then when I crash that 3rd wave, I'll fly to my team and join the fight. So even if we lose that fight after, I already got my golden XP top lane. I already got that. So that's in me. Now, whatever happens in the fight happens. But at least no matter what, I get it. But the problem here is that I see that you're going into fights as the priority. But then if the fights don't work out, you just lose that wave. But if you get the waves first, then you have that leeway to do what you want on the map, right? But you want, especially when you have Shiv. Shiv is so good because it helps you push those waves quicker so you can join the fights quicker. Like, it just takes a few seconds to kill the waves. So just spend, every second matters on Quinn. You want to use those seconds to get those waves. Every second you're not doing anything is dead time as Quinn. Every second you're either getting a kill, pushing for an objective, or farming waves, right? So A lot of times people try to all in too much on like giving up too much for kills. The kills don't mean much. The objectives in the CS mean more than the kills, unless there were shutdowns, right? So you want to be prioritizing that side lane push, the objectives, the towers. This build's the ultimate split push build, okay? I'll type it to you what the one I would do. Most games is the Static Shiv, Ghostblade, LDR, Collector, Edge of Night. If you want to run Press the Attack, you can swap Edge of Night for Bloodthirster last item. I'll type that to you, don't worry. And I'm going to have my guide update this weekend so you can look at it. But that's essentially what I like to do, okay, for most matchups. Some matchups like I change up a little bit, but that's what I like to do. Either Fleet or PTA, whatever you like. And that's the play. Shiv or Stormrazor. But if you go Shiv, you're prioritizing split push more than anything, okay? Again, by doing this play style, you're making the chances of being consistent a lot higher, right? If you're perma joining team fights, you have to hope your teammates do well, right? You have to hope that they do their job. But if you're split pushing, the onus is on you, right? It's most consistent, right? You're choosing how to play the game, right? Again, your whole team gets ace, but you're pushing top and tier 2 tower, you get more gold out of it. How I see is if my teammates are fighting and I see 4 enemies fighting mid, I don't think, oh, I gotta join that fight. I think, oh, if there's 4 mid, no one can come stop me on my push here because they can't be at 2 places at once. That's how I view it. The more enemies mid, the happier I get. That means that no matter how that fight happens, I don't even look. I don't care. I don't care. Let them die. Let my teammates die. I'll push side lanes, get so much XP gold. I'll trade whatever fight happens for this play. That gets me more fed than I would be if I joined that fight. The joining fights is good. I'm not saying don't, but find a balance. Split push 80% of the time. Join fight 20% of the time. The fights you join are the ones you think matter the most. Like, let's just say some fights in this game you joined were good. You joined that fight after Maokai died. You guys got Baron off of that. Good. That's a good fight to join, right? You guys... You rotate in their jungle, killed Maokai. Your teammates got Dragon. Good. Problem there is that after you kill that Maokai in the early mid lane, you killed Maokai. You stayed on the Dragon fully. You try to commit to a Yone kill. We didn't get to it. And then Rengar got all these waves top. And eventually you didn't even get any of the wave. You got the tower and all the waves. You lost it all. You lost way more gold out of that. It's what it's good macro is. You push, kill the Maokai. The second Maokai dies, recall, go top. Your job's done. Killing Maokai gives your team Dragon. You don't have to be there. If he's dead, that Dragon fight's in your favor. But get that Maokai pick, recall, go top. That Maokai pick gets your team the Dragon. Now you're getting the gold top. It's a double win there. Does that kind of make sense? Like you're making the plays, but again, prioritize yourself. Be selfish, right? Like get yourself as much fed. If you're focusing more on side lanes, you're going to find yourself higher level than ever before, right? If you're playing Quinn this way with Shiv, you'll find that you're level 15 when they're level 12. That's great. Like you're going to be like so strong and it's going to help you so much. Does that kind of make sense with what I'm talking about the macro? So I would say those are the two main things, like the wave management early game. Again, deciding when to freeze and slow push, implement those two more in your game, right? Don't just auto push, do it with an objective. You want to kill him? Okay. Usually if you let him push when he's low and you freeze the wave, that's the best way for him to lose minions and get the kill, right? He loses way more. But if you want to push, go for a slow push. Create a really big wave under his tower, and then you got a free play to bully him. It makes lane phase a lot easier, okay? And again, mid game, focus more on the split push on the side lanes. I think those two, because usually with coaching clients, I like to like break it down to like 1 or 2 main goals. So instead of like a lot of things to work on, we're focusing on main goals. So I'll say those are the 2 main goals for you. Early game wave management, you know what they are. That's great. But we got to implement them, because you knowing what they are doesn't mean anything if we're not applying it, right? You know the concepts, right? And I'm trying to tell you when to do them. And you're not going to get it perfectly, but as long as you're trying, you're thinking about it. That's progress. If you're in game, you're thinking, hey, should I auto push this wave like I always do? Or you think slow pushing is better here? Or maybe I should freeze here because I think that he's going to lose a lot if I freeze here. As long as you're thinking about those questions, that's progress. Like you don't have to be perfect. But if you're thinking about it, that's progress. Second is the other minor thing is that autopilot thing is that you got to be moving around to get those energized procs on towers. It doesn't mean like much, but trust me, you can get so many extra plates and tower damage that you wouldn't get otherwise, right? Because again, you know about it, but we got to apply it, because knowing about it doesn't mean anything if we're not applying it. Make sense? And then the other main goal, like I said, that was the lane phase goal. The main goal for mid game is the split push macro, the more side lane split pushing. Okay, make sense?
Okay. Yep.
Those I'll type what I said here, the main goals. I'll type it here. I'll type the build I run until I get the matchup guide updated. Practice it with the build I'm saying. And let me know how it goes. Keep me updated with your progress. And if there's ever any questions, you can always message me on Discord. I'll be happy to help with anything, okay?
All right, man. I'll be excited to try it.
Yeah, okay. Good luck, Zelfie. Good luck, man.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy your day, okay?
You too.
All right, see you later. Bye.
All right.
From the start, we were so damn good. I can see